Hello Sagittarius. Welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So thank you everybody. We have 100,000 subscribers on this channel. Amazing. Never thought that would happen. Thank you all for your love, your support, your encouragement, and for regularly viewing these videos. And I'm very happy to know that I'm able to help some of you out there. Okay, so this is a general love reading. And I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. So this could be somebody that you were in a relationship with. This could be a situationship. This could also be just the fact that you've stared at each other, given each other that look, but nobody has said anything yet. So the first card is the strongest. You do have a past life soul connection with this person. This could be somebody who is a twin flame, a soulmate, a karmic partner. There are a few other types of relationships out there that are spiritual based. This is hurtful. There's a lot of pain here because of distance. So these cards do represent the other person, your person of interest. However, sometimes in love readings, well, not just love readings, but our energy. I've done career readings in the past where we've had people whose lover keeps showing up in the readings, and it's just funny because, you know, we're trying to focus on career. However, there's so much affection in the back of the mind that the energy keeps popping up. So some of you may notice that this energy may resonate with you as well. We exchange energy. We can pick up on other people's energy. We can also start mirroring the other person, especially here with the first card, which is the strongest spiritually. There is a lot of mirroring going on here. Okay, so the first card's mystery followed by beliefs. Then we have boundaries, selfhood, creativity, sensuality, hearth and home, wild woman, and then we have change under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently, and they most likely are not telling you this because of distance and boundaries. My dear Sagittarius, it has come to my knowledge now that there are things in this world that are unseen, such as this bond and this relationship that you and I have. No matter how far you are, no matter where you are, it's as if I can still feel you. The first time I saw you, I felt as though I've known you from somewhere else. I felt very comfortable, as if I could just continue the conversation from where we left off. This comfort level makes me wonder, have I actually maybe been in a past life connection with you, if there is such a thing? I question fate and destiny now, the universe, as to why you have come into my life. Why now? Why not before? Why not in the far future? And I wonder, are we meant to be? Are we supposed to be together? Is this the way things are supposed to be? I don't know. But I do question the universe because I feel that you and I have a special, unique, spiritual bond. We've had our differences, and I know that in this connection, my opinions and yours are quite different. We do not see eye to eye. Our beliefs and our lives are very different. Our moral and ethical values are quite different. And because these beliefs exist, tradition, religion, creed, caste, being rich, being poor, being of a different status in life, being of a different mindset, these belief-related issues, all of these issues, have pushed us away from one another. Now there is distance. And now there are boundaries. And these boundaries exist because of the belief issues that you and I have. What is the use of trying and wanting to be together if you and I can't even see or meet halfway in the middle? There's no compromise. I do feel with you in my life, I used to feel very confident when I was around you a long time ago. However, things have changed, and I now see that you have changed. And because of these changes, I feel very intimidated. I feel as though there's a part of you now that has completely changed into another person. I thought I knew you, but now it's as if you're a complete stranger once again. And it's a challenge. Now you are the mystery once again. I have to unfold this. I have to discover you. But it's different now. Because now it's a different you. And who made you do this? I did. If I hadn't behaved and acted the way that I did, you would have still been the same. I now see you as somebody who is thriving, somebody who is independent. You're able to take care of yourself. You don't need anybody. I feel that you are surrounded by this aura of I am single and ready to mingle. And when I feel this feeling, it scares me because I'm afraid of losing you. I do want to create something with you, something that'll be long-lasting for the world to see. Because I feel that you are someone who is so attractive, so sensual. You're the best of everything. You're alluring, you're charming, you're witty. And you make me feel at home. You are my hearth and home. It's difficult for me to not want to be with you. I want to be with you. With you, I feel as though you're like my family. I can confide in you, talk to you about anything. I'm not afraid. However, even though there was so much trust that you had placed in me, there was so much trust, there were lies and deceit, things that just broke us away. I know I was being sneaky, and I should not have been. And this sneakiness has led us to a different place. The lies, the information that I never really shared, but I could have. The lack of information. Now I want to change all of this. Now I believe that it is time for a change because many things have come and gone. But the one thing remains constant is that I want to make this work between us. But I can only do that if a sudden change occurs. I no longer want to stay in the same situation that I've been in. All right, Sag. Wow. Beliefs are here. The issues are here. So as I mentioned, yes, this could be somebody that has social status issues, economic. This could be, you know, financial. And economic falls under, you know, financial. Or rather, financial falls under economic. But there's an issue here where the both of you feel and think on a different level. And because of that, both of you know that there has to be healthy boundaries. But the problem is that you guys don't want these boundaries. And this is exactly why change. Somebody here wants to change the situation. They want to not have those boundaries anymore. They want to not have these belief issues anymore. For this, compromise will be needed for the beliefs card. I'm just going to put this on top. And this. Very important. All right. Let's have a look at the Lover's Path Tarot. So I'm going to have a look at what it is that this person was feeling right in the beginning. What happened that caused the problem in the first place? Oh, look at that. Six of Cups. Interesting. They do feel that you are their soulmate. They feel as though either they've been in a past life with you before. And I do past life readings for some of you that are interested. Have a look on the website, and if you feel it resonates with you and your situation, if that's something you want, you can place an order. All right. We do have here the Six of Cups, and we have the Two of Staves. So the Six of Cups. And when I talk about past life readings, I mean you and the other individual that you feel this very, very deep connection with. Otherwise, if you just, you know, feel you've just met this person, it's just a one-night stand, probably not worth it. All right. We have Six of Cups here. This does talk about feeling restricted by past memories or basically traumatic things that have happened. One of the reasons, Sagittarius, this person is not able to move on is because there's certain things that happen in this connection in the past that is haunting them. They might have done something very bad and they're unable to move forward. There's a sense of lost harmony and there's a lot of cynicism. What they really wanted to do and they're trying to do is shed their sad thoughts and the constraints that are holding them back. They are living in the past, and they were living at that time, and they didn't know how to move forward. They just were kind of like stuck in this bubble. And the problem was that they were being restricted. They were not able to think about anything else, and therefore they did not make a move towards anything else or anybody else. So we have Two of Staves. Okay. Two of Staves here talks about how this connection started off very strong and steady. There was a promising start. Many of you, this is not going to resonate with everybody, but many of you may have felt that the start of this connection was quite promising. However, it slowly lost momentum. It just lost momentum. It wasn't as enticing. It wasn't as vibrant and beautiful as it was before. It just wasn't anymore. So here we also have, with the Two of Staves, disappointment in the ventures that they have gotten into with you. So if there was some type of partnership, if there was some type of connection that the both of you had that brought you together, maybe working on something together, something here in between this connection, there was disappointments with that particular endeavor. This could be literally working on the relationship. Perhaps it didn't work out, so that itself became quite frustrating. Here we also have frustration and disappointments and impatient. This person at the time, Sagittarius, could have come off as very frustrating, like they were frustrated, or they could have been sexually frustrated with life the way they were, and they were just trying to be with you in a certain way, and it was very uncomfortable. We also have here the word impatience and needing help. So they were frustrated and impatient. They really wanted to get things done fast. However, everybody has their own speed. Not everybody is as fast as the other person. So the issue here is somebody here fell in love very fast, and somebody took a very long time, taking their own sweet time. But this is a problem because there's a lack of, I guess you could say, like both of you are not resonating with one another. That was a problem. Okay, I hope that kind of explained a few things. So let's have a look at another deck. This is the Beginner's Tarot deck. Oh, okay, fell right out. We have first cards up, the Moon card, very strong. Yes, this talks about betrayal, talks about lies. So this is any actions, any intentions that this person has towards you, any actions, intentions, any plans that they may have. So the first card is the strongest. So we have Moon, and this does talk about, in this connection, like earlier we had deceit, we had lies, we had a lack of truth. And so yes, there is an issue here where somebody's been a bit sneaky. Somebody has not been telling the full truth. There may have been lies, there may have been betrayal. Whatever happened, there is this feeling, a lot of this feeling of I'm getting emotional. This person gets very emotional at nighttime, perhaps when they're sleeping. When they're about to go to sleep, they get very emotional, thinking about you at night. I'm going to put this away. This is Judgment. We have here the Tower, and the Judgment was underneath it. I just picked the top card. If it's meant to be, it'll come out again. So yeah, this person's totally lost confidence in themselves. They don't. This is a peekaboo card. High Priestess. Okay. You got 3 major arcanas here. So, yes, this person has not been 100% truthful. There have been lies here. I see that here. We do have the 7 of Cups. For some of you, this could also mean that there have been options, maybe even online searching of other people, other options. Now, with these options, you are one of the favored options. It's not actually bad being an option. Sometimes we're just lucky to be in someone's life anyway, or they're lucky to be in ours. You feel that luck when there is actual love. This person does have you in the center of their choices. Now the choices don't have to be people. They could be simply overwhelmed with other things, other responsibilities. However, they're unable to basically align their ducks, put all their ducks in a line. I think that's the term that they use, the phrase. No, ducks in a row. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Putting all their ducks in a row. I think that's what it is. I'm not going to repeat myself again. So this person just wants to get everything straight. They want things one after the other. However, they're unable to make up their mind. There's a lot of daydreaming. There's a lack of practical thinking. There's a lack of realistic thinking. So that's a problem here. We also have here the Tower. So this talks about how their world, they're coming to a huge realization. Their world has collapsed. They are thinking of things in a very different way. They are no longer who they thought that they were. They thought that they were somebody who was very confident, this, that, and the other. However, the next card with the Page of Swords, yeah, this person lacks confidence. They are no longer the type of person that they used to be or show off like. No. With the Tower card, a new foundation is ready to be created. That's what's happening here. This new foundation is being created, and a renewed sense of life in this connection. Somebody here wants to be reborn in this connection. They want a better foundation. But unfortunately, with the Page of Swords, there is a lack of confidence, self-esteem. Now, Sagittarius, this person may be watching you from far away. You know, this could be social media stalking. This could also be, if you don't have social media, this could be them asking friends, family members, co-workers, you know, what are you up to? What is she doing? What is he doing these days? Just questions. This is kind of like a, you know, a stalking card. But the reason why they're stalking is because they don't have confidence to reach out to you. So they're trying to get all of the information that they can in order to have a solid foundation and then work with that in regards to you. Now here we also have the High Priestess. Very, you know, quiet, sitting, knowing that there's love, knowing that this is a spiritual connection, but not making a move, not making a sound. Being very wise, but keeping to themselves. This is a problem because there's a lack of action. Now, with the Three of Wands, this person feels that they have done enough damage, and they, in all honesty, are waiting for the right time to reach out to you. And they are also waiting for you to simply reach out to them. They are unable to make that move. I do not see that, Sagittarius, in this card. Like, this person is not in a good state of mind. They're not. There's lies, betrayal, there's daydreaming, there's unrealistic planning, there's a foundation that needs to be torn down, built back up again. Here the person has lost all confidence, and on top of that, they're not telling anybody, they're not talking to anybody. Like, there's hardly any actions here. There's a lot of intentions, but there's not a lot of action here. There's just the waiting with the Three of Wands. So do understand that this person is still in their mind. They're still trying to make sense of all that they have done. Any mistakes that may have been from their side. And, you know, sometimes it's both sides, right? There's mistakes everywhere. They're trying to make sense of the things that they have done and why the situation has, you know, escalated and come to this point in time. Why are we here now? I'm getting a song from Evita, I think Madonna's song. Where do we go from here? Right? This isn't where we were meant to be. Yeah, that's a beautiful song. I don't remember the full name of that song, but some of you may remember it. It's a beautiful song. That's a song that's coming to me right now, in my mind's eye. It's this person just kind of stuck. They want to go somewhere. They want to go in a direction, but they are unable to because a lot of obstacles and a lot of issues that are kind of surrounding them as well. They're unable to break free from this. Okay, let's have a look at Archangel answer cards. Ooh, okay. Well, first card's the strongest. You have here, communicate clearly. Oh my, okay. There will be a time in the coming future where you guys will be communicating, and there's a need to be very concise about what you have to say. So just kind of prepare it in your mind mentally. So one day when you meet them, all of a sudden, you will know what to say. Don't make it too lengthy, make it short and sweet. It's just the way it is. Short and sweet, people can remember. If it's too lengthy, people get lost in the details. Just going to do a quick prayer. All right, okay. Okay, there you have it. Ooh, reconsider. Reconsider is the next card. So these messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. Here we have communicate clearly with this individual. And when you do that, be careful what you say. Reconsider any words or actions that you are going to be taking or speaking towards this person. And in order to do that, you will get ideas from others. So it is important to ask for help from others and reconsider what it is that you're going to communicate to this person. Always remain positive. That's a very good card. For this particular card, some of you may wish to have a look at the Holy Light package that I have. It's a self-help guide to get rid of negative energy, and that will help you get rid of negative energy, and then you can remain more positive because it allows positivity to reside. Here we also have listen to your own intuition. You will be receiving intuitive messages. Many of you are kind of sick and tired. You're getting really impatient. They are saying right now is not the right time for changing things or for pursuing this particular person. Right now is not the right time, which means there will be a right time in the coming future. You have a beautiful card here. The situation will improve. Yes. They are telling you to get more information. And where do you get that information from? From others. Asking help from others. Now this is somebody who is experienced, a friend, a family member, somebody who is experienced in the positive outcome of relationships. Try to go to someone who is wise, and they will give you proper guidance. Of course, this could be, your friends, your family. This could be a doctor, a therapist, anybody. But it just talks about other people. This could be online too, just, in a chat. But I do see, pretty positive outcome. It is a really positive outcome. So clearly communicate, but reconsider what it is that you're going to say and do by asking help from others. Remain positive and listen to your intuition, because right now is not the right time to be dealing with the situation. The situation will eventually improve by you getting more information. Wow, that's like a huge sentence. There you go. There you go. So you will get more information, and you're going to be receiving messages intuitively and from others, and this is all divinely guided. Sometimes the messages that other people give to us are not just them, but hints from the angels and celestial beings that are trying to get through to us through someone else. So sometimes we need to pay attention to our own messages in our heart and our mind. Sometimes if somebody says something, we should pay attention to what they're saying as well. Is it applicable to you? Sometimes we just ignore what it is that somebody else says, but I've learned over the years now to pay attention, because it's the strangest thing. We get the strongest messages and sometimes solutions to the problems that we have merely by listening to others. All right. Sagittarius, that is your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance. Do let me know in the comments below. And for those of you that have supported the other channel, thank you very much. Many of you know I have put up a video, and I like to sing songs. So if you have not seen what it is that I look like, and many people have been curious, you can find my video there. And yes, I'm singing a song. All right, you all take care and stay safe. Bye now.